Hey, beautiful people. Hope you all are doing wonderful, doing well. This message and this energy is timeless, but happy Sunday. So, the messages that were coming through, because a lot of people are already going through a lot of things, but with the things that everyone is going through, this is a transitional, transformational period. So, what's happening is a lot of people are dying to them old selves. And some people may be resisting, which is why you are witnessing a lot of chaos and confusion, because a lot of people don't quite understand what direction to go in, or a lot of people are struggling with, solving things or coming up with solutions pertaining to their lives, pertaining to situations and or circumstances. So there are a lot of deaths happening, and whether that be physical or spiritual, but the deaths are happening to be rebirthed. So these deaths are happening and these rebirths are happening because this is transitioning you, or transitioning us to get back to our roots, our true selves, our true north. Okay. And so when we think about roots, you can take it in different aspects, or perception or perspective. Root working, root chakra, ancestry healing. Because some of you could be shamans, some of you are natural born healers. But however, when we are talking about the root, when we are talking about the root chakra in itself, we're talking about the chakra that helps us get grounded, where it all starts from. And part of it has a lot to do with the womb, if you are a woman. But being connected and grounding that root would help you align everything else moving up, because it's up, it's up. Everything is going from the bottom to the top. Okay. So when we think about the bottom, we think about lower vibrations. When we think about the top, we think about high vibrations. So when you are at your peak and you are, going through those phases and entering, the Kundalini awakenings and any awakening when it comes to your spiritual self, your higher self, you will witness a lot of changes and a lot of, like I was saying, you will witness a lot of ascension symptoms, a lot of ascension, phases when things are changing and transitioning within yourself spiritually. Okay. But within these transformational periods, while we're all going through these deaths and rebirths, you have to hold on to your hope. You have to hold on to your hope. You have to hold on to your faith, because through the dark times, you have to really be faithful and hopeful to see the light at the end. Because changes are tremendously happening within, which is internal, and externally, which is outside of yourself. And a lot of things that are happening externally we can't control. But the things that are happening internally, when it comes to growth and evolution, in getting to connect more to our higher self, those are the things that we can control once we tap in and once we be in tune with that. And deaths and rebirths, is all purposeful, because we have to be able to change, because if we don't change, we don't evolve. And so that is the purpose of deaths. And with deaths, there comes life. And you can take it whichever perspective that it resonates, because a lot of physical deaths are happening, which is necessary, but a lot of spiritual deaths are happening as well. So take it how it resonates. And my apologies if I was rambling, because the messages were just coming so fast. So peace and love, everybody. I love you all. Peace, purpose, prosperity, love, evolution. Ashe.